So next puzzle on truth teller and liar concept. So one out of A, B, and C has murdered D, and these are the six statements made by A, B, and C. Each is making two statements, and after the investigation, police are certain that only two of the above statements are true. So four statements are false, and two of A, B, and C drives the jeep. So if you check these statements, they are either about who is driving the jeep or who has murdered D. Now, uh, one way of solving these such puzzles is that assuming the data about what has been asked. So they are asking us to find out who is the murderer. So one way of solving, we can assume that out of A, B, and C, A is the murderer, and we will check the facts. Okay, we don't know these two facts, and then based on these facts, we'll try to check the statements whether the statements are true or lie, and the statements are consistent with each other or not. So just एक बार try करके देखते हैं. So if A is the murderer, we are just assuming whether if A is the murderer. A says, I don't drive a jeep. So can we predict anything about whether this statement is true or false? No, we are not able to predict anything. So this statement can be anything, true or lie. We don't know. Now, A says, I did not murder D. Now we have assumed that A is the murderer. So this statement is a lie statement. Second, B drives the jeep. So again, we don't know. B says, I did not murder D. So this is true statement as we have assumed A is the murderer. About this statement, we cannot predict anything. Again, the murderer drives a jeep. Again, we don't know exactly which two out of A, B, and C they are driving a jeep. So इसके बारे में भी हम कुछ नहीं बोल सकते. So again, मुझे क्या पता चला है? One statement is a lie statement, one statement is a true statement, but और कुछ भी पता नहीं चल रहा है. So ये assume करके कुछ ज़्यादा पता नहीं चल रहा है, and we are not able to come to any conclusion. Again, just try to assume if B is the murderer, if C is the murderer. Are we getting anything else? So फटाफट, if B is the murderer, again this statement will be lie statement, a true statement, and fourth statement will be lie statement. इसके बाद बाकी चारों सेंटेंस में फर्स्ट, थर्ड, सिक्स, फिफ्थ एंड सिक्स द इंफॉर्मेशन गिवन अबाउट ड्राइविंग द जीप, एंड मुझे यही नहीं पता कि कौन दो जीप ड्राइव करते हैं. सो बाकी चारों स्टेटमेंट में से मैं कुछ भी प्रेडिक्ट नहीं कर पा रहा. सो इससे सॉल्व नहीं हो रहा है. सो और कुछ फैक्ट मुझे पता है क्या जो मैं कुछ अज्यूम कर सकता हूँ? देखो, अभी दो फैक्ट्स मुझे पता है. पुलिस आर सर्टेन दैट ओनली टू ऑफ द अबव स्टेटमेंट्स आर ट्रू एंड टू आउट ऑफ ए, बी एंड सी ड्राइव जीप. सो इसमें से कुछ अज्यूम कर पाते या नहीं कर पाते, इसमें से अज्यूम करके कितने केस निकल सकते हैं और कुछ कंक्लूजन्स मिलते हैं या नहीं मिलते हैं, वो आपका काम है. यहाँ पर वीडियो पॉज करो एंड आई वांट आंसर फ्रॉम यू गाइस. सो मैंने एक हिंट दी है, इस दो स्टेटमेंट में से कुछ ना कुछ अज्यूम करने की कोशिश करो और उसके हिसाब से कंडीशंस बनाओ. उसके हिसाब से ये स्टेटमेंट चेक करो विच स्टेटमेंट विल बी लाई एंड विच स्टेटमेंट विल बी ट्रू एंड दीस स्टेटमेंट्स आर कंसिस्टेंट विद ईच अदर और नॉट. ओके, ये वीडियो यहाँ पर पॉज करो. So, out of these six statements, four statements are about driving a jeep, and मेरे पास ये भी details है, two out of A, B and C drive a jeep. So it will be better if I assume anything about driving a jeep. So if two out of A, B and C driving a jeep, so उसमें से कौन से दो हो सकते हैं? So either A and B, ये first case, A and C, this is second case, B and C, this is third case. So again we are getting only third case, and again it will give us some better prediction about these six statements than which out of A, B and C is the murder. So let's try to check these cases. So these are the six statements. What if A and B drives a jeep? So A says, I don't drive a jeep. So this statement is a lie statement as A drive a jeep. A says, I did not murder D. So we don't know anything about who has murdered D. B says, I drive a jeep. So as A and B are driving a jeep, this statement is a true statement. I did not murder D. Again, we don't know about this statement. C says, I don't drive a jeep. We know only A and B drive a jeep. So this statement is a true statement. C says the murderer drives a jeep. Again, we don't know who is the murderer, so we are not able to predict anything. Now, what we know that out of these six statements, two are true statements and four are lie statements. And we got our true statements. So the remaining statements has to be lie statements. Now let's try to check whether they are consistent or not. If this statement is a lie statement, we need to find who is the murderer. If this statement is a lie statement, A says I did not murder D, and this statement is a lie. That means A has murdered D. So we found out that A is the murderer. Now don't stop here, guys. Okay, I need to check the consistency of the statement. So again, this second statement is a lie statement, and B says I am not the murderer, and as this is a lie statement, B has to be murderer. So we are getting two murderers over here, which is violating the condition. There is only one murderer. So these two statements are kind of contradicting each other. So it is not possible to have two murderers. Hence, what was our assumption? Our assumption was A and B drives the jeep. So this assumption is a wrong assumption. So assuming which two out of A, B and C drive the jeep, we are getting some good results. So we will proceed with these assumption only. Whether if A and C drives the jeep, are we getting anything? If A and C drives the jeep, A says I don't drive a jeep. So this is lie statement. We cannot predict anything about this particular statement. Again, B says I drive a jeep. So this is again lie statement. Now B says I did not murder. So we again don't know anything about the statements. C says I don't drive a jeep. So this is again lie statement. So C says the murderer drives the jeep. We don't know anything about this statement. Who is the murderer? So we don't know anything about these three statements, second, fourth, and sixth statement. But these three statements are lie statements. Now from here on, I can assume. I don't know anything about these three statements. So I can assume that what if A is the murderer, what if B is the murderer, and what if C is the murderer. We can check that. But before that, we will try to go check this case as well. What if B and C they drive the jeep? So A says I don't drive a jeep. So this statement is a true statement. About this statement, we are not able to predict anything. B says I drive a jeep, which is a again true statement. B says I did not murder this. So again, we are not able to identify the statement. C says I don't drive a jeep. As B and C drive a jeep, this statement has to be lie statement. So C says the murderer does drive a jeep. So we don't know who is the murderer. So again, we are not able to predict anything. But as we have got the true statements, the remaining statement has to be lie statement. So these are the true statements what we have got, and this statement is lie. So remaining three statements are also lie statement. Again, first statement, second statement is a lie. This statement is a lie. So if this second statement is a lie, A says I did not murder this, and if this statement is a lie, A is the murderer. And again, if this statement is a lie, B is the murderer. So again, these two statements are contradicting each other. So this case is not possible. So only possible case is A and C drives the jeep. So we got the answer. We got the partial answer here that A and C drives the jeep. And now I just need to find who is the murderer. Out of A, B and C, who is the murderer? So we can now assume what if A is the murderer. Now if A is the murderer, A says I did not murder D. This statement becomes lie statement. B says I did not murder this. This statement becomes a true statement. And C says the murderer drives a jeep. So A is the murderer and he is driving a jeep. So this statement is again becomes a true statement. So these are the two true statements. And if you can check, all these six statements are consistent with each other. So we have one possibility when A and C drives the jeep that A is the murderer. In this case, we are able to satisfy all the conditions. So A can be murdered. This is one of the possibility. Now let's check what if B is the murderer. Are we getting all the consistent statements? Are we getting only two true statements? Now, if B is the murderer, this statement A says I did not murder this. This statement will be true statement. Second statement will be lie statement, and third statement the murderer drives a jeep. Now, if B is the murderer, he is not driving the jeep. Again, this statement will be lie statement. So we are getting only one true statement. Okay, only one true statement and 5 lie statements. So this condition is not possible. This condition is not possible. So I'm just rubbing these things to check next case. What if C is the murderer? So what if C is the murderer? So A says I did not murder D. This becomes true statement. B says I did not murder D. This becomes true statement as well. So Third statement, the murderer drives the jeep. C is the murderer and he drives the jeep as well. So this statement become true statement as well. So we have three true statements in this condition, which is again violating our fact. There are only two true statements. Hence, this condition is again not possible. So only possible condition is A is the murderer and A and C they drive the jeep. So we got our answer, A is the murderer.